No worries over nickels and dimes, or a 9 to 5 grind. I gotta get loose sometimes.
Okay team, so welcome to this workout. We're doing pyramids, so just starting off by marching on the spot. Any injuries, illnesses, feel free to modify exercises so it suits you better. Good, so tap chest press. Keeping the chest lifted, abs braced. 4, 3, 2, good, push up, knee lift. Bringing the knee in line with the hip, abs braced. 4, 3, 2, good, tap back, reach up. Opposite arm, opposite leg. 4, 3, 2, good. Fingers on the temples, bringing the knees to the elbows. Upright bicycle crunch. Arch it up. Good, legs wide. Rotate. Mobilize the spine. Open up the hips. Four, 2, good, into squats. Try and get your thighs parallel to the ground. Good, 2 more. On this one, hold it down. Pulses. This is in today's workout. Good. Take it up. Well done. Take it into a jog. Good. Take it to a lunge. Rotate. Lunge. Rotate. Back knee just above the ground. Good, 4 to go. Two left. Good. From here, squat down. Walk your hands out. Inch way. Come back in. Stand up. This is in the workout today. Good, on this one we're going to hold it down. Press up. W squeeze. Press up. Lift the hands off the floor. W squeeze. Couple more. Good team. Stretch out those abs. Modify it, go to your elbows if you need to. Hips back, hips to the ankles. Stretch out that lower back. Good, hands by the side of the knees, push up, make sure your head's the last thing to come up. Good, take it into a step touch. Four, 3, 2, lateral squat jump. Here, lateral movement. Use the squat to absorb the landing. Again, another movement in the workout. 4, 2 more. Good, take it into a jog. Good, so your right leg goes forwards, hinge at the hips. Other side. And again. One more time. Good, take your feet double width to shoulder width apart, right side. Bending that outside knee on your right side. Good, centre, other side. Good, walk the feet in. Quadriceps, heel to the bum. Slight bend in that knee. Other side. Good, interlink the fingers, separate the shoulder blades, bring your chin to your chest. Good, hands on your lower back, elbows in, shoulders back and down. Open up the chest. Triceps. Obliques. Centre, other side. Good, shake out the arms, the legs, warm up complete. Okay team, so first pyramid, so if you get jogging on the spot, just to keep your heart rate high, okay, so you don't cool down. So the first exercise that we're going to be doing, or before I move on to that, we've got a pyramid set. So in the pyramid set, you're doing 1 rep, and then 2 reps, then 3 reps, all the way up to 5, and then you work your way back down. Okay, I'm going to give you 9 minutes to do it. The exercises that you're doing, the first movement is a lunge with a trunk rotation, like so. Right and left is 1 rep, okay? After that, we've got an inchworm, so you hinge forward at the hips, come forwards, stand up, reach up, okay? That's 1 rep. Okay, so then after that, you've got a lateral squat jump, so you're here. After that, you then go onto the mat or the floor, do a press up with a W squeeze. Option on the knees, press up, W squeeze. Okay, team? So you've got 9 minutes, and your time starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go, 9 minutes. Lateral squat jumps. If you don't want to do the jump, you can just do a step, okay? So, release, squeeze. 2 reps. Three reps. Try not to let the knee go over the toe. Back lung strong and straight in the inchworm. Lateral squat jumps. Triceps. Four reps. Try not to let the knee go go inwards, straight or outwards slightly. Bend the knees if you need to on those inchworms. Brace those abs as you go into that plank. Lateral squat jumps. Press up W squeeze. Five reps. Finally, just above the ground. Inchworms. Brace those abs, retract shoulders. Good team. Lateral squat jumps. Press up W squeeze. Four. Three reps. Lateral squat jump. Press up W squeeze. Two reps. One rep. 7 minutes in. done team. You're at 7.5 minutes. If you want to continue, if you haven't quite finished yet, that's fine. You've still got 1.5 minutes to go before we start the next round of pyramids. Okay? So think about why you're doing it, what you're training for. So push yourself to whatever that goal might be. It might be to improve your strength, improve your power, maybe lose a bit of weight, whatever it is, you push, you use those exercises to push towards those goals. You're doing really well, team. Keep going. If you've completed it, well done to you guys. If you want to keep marching on the squats, keep your heart rate up, that's fine. You're at 8:20. You've got 30 seconds on the clock to go before we get started in that next exercise, on that next pyramid. You've got 15 seconds left. You've done 8:45. Coming up to 8:50. 10 seconds to go. Well done team, that's 9 minutes, great work. Okay, so just get jogging on the spot, just so you're keeping your heart rate elevated. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate the 4 movements, okay? So the first exercise is a squat, so you're going to go with your thighs parallel to the floor, you're going to do 1 pulse and then come up. If you don't want to do the pulse, go all the way down and then all the way back up, okay? So that's your first movement. Your second movement is a mountain climber. You do right and left and that's 1 rep. So you go here, right, left. You can do that as fast or as slow as you want to. Okay, so after that one, we've got good mornings. So you hinge forward at the hips, open and close your hip flexors. Okay, so then after that one, you've got a dip. So you go back, elbows go backwards, do a dip or put the bottom on the floor, dip, and then come back up. Okay team, so you should still be moving on the spot. So you've got 5 minutes on the clock. Your time starts in 4, 3, 2, let's go. Starting with a squat pulse, 1 rep. Mountain climber, 1 rep. Good morning, 1 rep. Dips, 1 rep. Good team, then we go to 2 reps. So get down, thighs parallel to the floor, 1, 2, come up, climbs. Good mornings, hinging at the hips, slight bend in those knees. Good, from here, dips, elbows go backwards, 2 reps. From the top, 3 reps. 1, 2, 3. Good, climbs. Good mornings, 3 reps. Dips. Thighs parallel to the floor. You may put your hands on your hips to make it easier if you want to. Five reps. Okay team, so again you can keep moving. We're at 3:55 at the moment, so marching on the spot. So everyone's at different fitness levels. You might find that some people are a bit fitter so that they can go a bit quicker, which is fine. So if you want to keep working to your own abilities and your own fitness levels, everybody's different. It doesn't matter if you complete it, just make sure you keep going. If you have completed it, well done to you guys. If you haven't, keep going guys, you're doing really well. You've got 30 seconds on the clock, you're at 4:30. If you want to do a little bit of light stretching, dynamic stretching, 2 to 5 seconds, feel free to do some dynamic stretching. So an example, your hamstrings are a bit tight, dynamic stretching, like so. Glutes are tight, in the thighs if you need to, or just keep moving, or have a little bit of a rest. Well done team on that. Okay team, so you're going to need to be on the ground for this next pyramid, so lying down. Okay, so the first exercise you've got, we're going to go for a Russian twist. So right and left is 1 rep. Okay, so then after that, we're then going to go to the next movement. If you don't want to do the Russian twist, if you've got back issues, you might want to crunch up and then twist, crunch up and then twist. Okay, so that's an alternative. The second movement, you've got the bicycle crunches. So you go here, right and left is 1. Okay, if you don't want to do that, you go to there and then you tap and rotate like so. Okay, so then after that one, we've then got the next movement, which is a bridge. So you're going to come up, try and get the knees in line with the shoulders, head on the ground. Okay, and then come back down. Okay, so then after that, your next movement is a reverse crunch. So you're bringing your knees at a 90-degree angle, so your knees are underneath the hips, arms by your sides. Bring the knees in, like so. Okay? If you need to, you can bend the legs a little bit more or straighten them. Take it down and then come back up. Okay, so it's up to you. Okay, so your time starts in 4, 3, 2, let's go. So we're starting off with a Russian twist. So lift up through the lower back, embrace those abs, keep them nice and tight. And then we go to the next move, classical crunch. Bridges, 1 rep, reverse crunch, 1 rep. And we start again. 2. Bicycle crunch. Don't forget about those options. Bridge. Reverse crunch. Bringing the knees in. Like so. Good. Then 3. Degree angle with the knees, bring the knees to the chest. Go back to the 90-degree angle. Knees underneath the ankles. Five reps. across through the lower back, open up the chest. Two reps. One rep. Okay, so you got 20 seconds to go. Almost there. 10 seconds left. Keep working it, keep pushing if you already are. If you've done it, well done. Not keep going. Great work, team, and time. Okay, team, so time for the cool down. So, as you were, lying down. So gluteus maximus stretch, so your right leg on top of your left, insert your fingers on the back of the leg, or just below the knee joint. Release and change, same thing on either side. Good. Feet on the ground, right leg up towards the ceiling, interlink your fingers on the back of the right leg, heel to the ceiling, bring your toes towards the body. Good. Release and change, same thing on the other side. Good. Put your foot on the floor, legs straight, hands underneath your lower back, push yourselves up. Good. Bring the soles of the feet together. Let the knees drop out to the side, lift up through the lower back. Good, legs straight out. Right leg on the outside of the left, rotate the upper body, left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Try and look behind you. Other side. Good, come to the centre, give the legs a shake out. Come onto your fronts. Ab stretch. hands wider than shoulder width apart. Sit back, hips to the ankles. Good, come up, right leg in front. Good, reach up. Side bend to your right. Centre, other side. Centre, swap it over. Your right side. Centre, left side. Good, centre, stand yourselves up. Good, from here, interlink your fingers, separate the shoulder blades, chin to chest. Good, triceps, side bend, centre, other side. Good team, shake it out and give yourselves a clap. Well done. Thank you.